So, you're thinking about moving to San Clemente, California. Well, in this video, I'm going to talk about the pros and the cons of living right here in San Clemente. So we're going to start off with one that can be looked at as a pro or a con, depending on how you look at it, and that's year-round tourism that you're going to have to deal with living in San Clemente. Because of its, the great city that it is and the beaches that are in San Clemente, you're going to have people coming in from out of town all year round. So with this tourism, this does help the economy, and the local businesses within the area helps them flourish and pay their bills and grow as a business. Whereas on the other side, it could make it a little bit hard to find a parking spot when you're trying to go to dinner. So the next pro is going to be, on its own, San Clemente is a town with its own personality. And what I mean by that, you go to San Clemente, you'll see many of the residents are proud of its small town feel. Especially on the ocean side of the freeway, you have a real tight community, and especially for those who are connected to it, often in the community, working in different shops and going to these places very often. You're going to start to meet a lot of people. I know I had friends who grew up in San Clemente, and they told me pretty much the same thing. You start to know everybody and their parents know you, and their parents know your parents, and everybody kind of knows each other. And then you also have another community more on the other side of the freeway, a little bit more inland. You have a community called Talega, which is newer tract of homes that were built starting around 1999. Again, these are going to be a little bit more suburban style, a little bit more spaced out. And one thing about San Clemente, it's a little bit different than some of its surrounding communities. You have tons of things to do within the area. So if you want to have an exciting night out or a relaxing dinner, you don't even have to leave town to do that when you're living in San Clemente. So the next pro about living in San Clemente is the prime location you're living in. Really anywhere in Orange County, but particularly from San Clemente. You have LA about an hour and a half away, San Diego more of the same as well. And between those two areas, countless things to do, tons of fun stuff to do there. I mean, I could make a whole YouTube channel about stuff to do in LA and San Diego, but we're focusing today on San Clemente in Orange County. If you like going to the snow, Big Bear Mountain, only a couple hours away. You can drive to the Colorado River, out to the desert, Temecula, which is wine country, do your wine tasting. From San Clemente, only about an hour and a half away. Tons of stuff to do, again, just living in this location. You have John Wayne Airport, it's 30 minutes away. For those of you looking to travel, get on the airplane and see the world. John Wayne, not far away. So is Disneyland, another 30 minutes away. You are on the southernmost tip of Orange County, living in San Clemente, but again, really anywhere in Orange County, you can't go wrong as far as being in Southern California and having so many choices of fun stuff to do. This next one could be looked at as a pro or a con, and that's the housing prices in San Clemente. I'm going to give you some data. This is based off of June 2022. Let's start off with detached homes. So, think of, your suburban single family homes. On average, the median sales price is $1,860,000 for single family homes. And then let's go attached homes, think condos, townhomes, just under $1 million. The median sales price is $997,500. And again, yes, Orange County does have a higher cost of living. San Clemente, one thing I want to point out actually is San Clemente, compared to its neighboring or other beach communities in Orange County, is actually on the lower cost end. So what I'm getting to here is there's not much that would make any other beach community in Orange County better than San Clemente. San Clemente is a very unique beach community. It has the best of everything, and the value is really there. So I would go as far to say it is almost undervalued. Just the area in San Clemente, and of course you have to come and visit the area. If you've never been in San Clemente, you definitely, once you get a feel of the town and what it's like there, you'd probably agree with me too. So I'm going to bring up another con, and that's Living in San Clemente, you're located away from many of the jobs in the area. See, I kind of brought this up earlier. San Clemente is the southernmost city of Orange County. So you are a bit tucked away, and you definitely want to factor this in, especially if you're working in areas like Irvine, Newport Beach, more of these centrally located cities, which happen to be more of the business areas. A lot of people do work in those areas. So, definitely want to factor that in as far as, your commute time. Anybody looking to commute to LA for work every day, driving to San Clemente is going to be tough. San Diego, a little bit easier, but still a pretty good drive. Many people now are also working from home. So depending on your work situation, everybody's situation is different. So if you are working from home, maybe this isn't as big of a deal for you. The next con is going to be in San Clemente, you do have smaller lot sizes than most of these surrounding communities in Orange County, which, this is pretty typical for beach communities. Tend to be a little bit more compact. Your neighbors are going to be maybe a little bit closer. And again, like areas like Mission Viejo, Rancho Santa Margarita, you may have a little bit more space in between. Just another thing you're going to want to keep an eye out for when you're looking at homes in Orange County and really finding what is most important to you. San Clemente, great homes, great area, tons of different styles of homes. But again, you are going to have a little bit of the smaller lot sizes. The next pro is going to be tons of stuff to do in downtown San Clemente. You have many different, shops, boutiques, great restaurants all throughout the area. You have, very, popular breweries and bars that are all really cool spots there. San Clemente here, you have a suburban beach community that again is unlike any other city within Orange County. The next pro about living in San Clemente, California is there's tons of stuff to do in the downtown area. You have many different shops, boutiques, great restaurants, all kinds of different food really throughout San Clemente. You have very popular, many different breweries and bars located all throughout the area. Really fun spots. Again, San Clemente is this kind of hybrid suburban beach community that is unlike any other city community within Orange County. Really stands on its own. Tons of stuff to do here. So the next pro I want to talk about is the safety factor of living in San Clemente, California. Proud to let you know that it was ranked according to safewise.com, and you could look a little bit more into their ranking system and what they base their system off of, the types of data they look at. But they ranked San Clemente as the number 34 safest city within the whole state of California. Again, you can refer to this ranking in the blog and kind of take a closer look. Definitely encourage you to. Just wanted to bring this up to you. And the next pro is going to be the great schools that you have here in San Clemente. Is a part of Capistrano Unified School District. You have Vista Del Mar Middle School. You have Shore Cliffs Intermediate and Bernice Air are the three different middle schools located within San Clemente. And then you also have San Clemente High School. All of these great schools, again, you can kind of refer to these ranking systems. This is from niche.com. Definitely look more into it, of course, should you have kids already or planning to have kids. Definitely something you want to look into. Great schools within an area is also going to help kind of support the value of your homes. This is an important factor for people when purchasing homes. They want to know that there's good schools in the area. So again, definitely something you want to consider, take a closer look at. Love to get you some more information if you want to look into that. And the next pro about living in San Clemente is the beaches that you have, some of the best throughout all of Orange County, Southern California, around the whole world here in San Clemente. Starting off with, let's start with the pier. Always a great walk up and down the pier. You have, even at the beginning of it, you have Fisherman's Wharf, great restaurant, obviously great ocean view there. Tons of people like to fish here on the pier as well. I used to go there all the time as a kid. I remember during the summer, Mom would drop me and my friends off. We'd just go fishing for hours. They had a little snack bar at the end. It was a cool thing. And also they have on that main beach there, you have a walking trail, along the whole coast. A lot of people, running, jogging, bringing their dogs. And then you also have, kind of some picnic areas with tables, some shaded areas. You have bonfires right there kind of along the pier there in San Clemente. You also have San Onofre State Beach, which is one of the biggest surfing spots I know within Orange County. I'm not much of a surfer myself. I had buddies who were really into it, and they would always be going to San O, they would say. And anyway, it's a really popular place to surf. You also have San Clemente State Beach, which is located right along the southern part of San Clemente. Great beach, they even have campgrounds you can stay at. You also have some kind of the other local beaches. You have Riviera Beach and Lost Winds Beach. These are, kind of smaller local beaches, a little bit more quieter, not going to have as much traffic there. So locals don't get mad at me for bringing that up. But anyways, tons of different kinds of beaches here in San Clemente, different walking trails along the area, great places to hike, relax, jump in the water, surf, you name it. And the best part about the beach, to me, the best part about the beaches is the sunset. Can't get anything like it anywhere in the world. The Southern California sunset, in San Clemente especially too, there's nothing like it. The next pro is going to be the San Clemente Outlets, which are pretty new. I think only a few years old. It's an outdoor kind of shopping mall, a little similar to the Irvine Spectrum in a way. And here you can shop for all different kinds of brands. You got Nike, you got Lululemon, H&M, all kinds of different stuff. You got food courts, or not food courts, but different places. But anyways, it's really cool because it's brand new development. It's definitely one of the newer shopping developments within Orange County. And again, Orange County, almost every city kind of has its own shopping places. But the San Clemente Outlets are pretty sweet because it's outdoor. You get the beach breeze. It's kind of elevated a little bit too, so you can even kind of see the ocean from there. Anyways, really cool place to go. Whether you're looking to shop for, or just kind of browsing and walking around. People like to do that. And the next pro about San Clemente is there's tons of outdoor activities you can partake in. Many hiking trails, inland and on the beach or along the coast with beach views. You have some more hiking, walking trails, kind of more inland around, in the more hillside area near the Talega community. You have tons of different playgrounds, parks and stuff for those of you with kids. And then for my golfers out there, you have an 18-hole course at the Talega Golf Club, which is really popular and kind of highly regarded compared to a lot of golf courses in Orange County. And at this venue as well, they're really known for weddings. You could take a look here, received tons of awards over the past decade, really. It's very nice golf club. I've driven by it, never been there. If you've seen my other videos, I'm saying I'm just getting into the golf thing, so don't challenge me yet. But anyways, great golf course. I've driven by it many times. I've shown homes kind of right along the golf course. The next pro I want to cover is 4th of July in San Clemente is a blast. Starting off right at the pier, you have a fireworks show every year, annual fireworks show, which is going to get extremely packed. So you got to park there early if you want a spot. Otherwise, I know they have parking now at the San Clemente Outlets, and then during the summertime, they have a trolley that can kind of take you back and forth, which is pretty cool. And then what else is cool, they have an annual 4th of July office chair race. It's right along Avenida Rosa. People are going all the way up and down the street in office chairs, drinking, having a blast. It's pretty wild, honestly. People are mobbing down in different office chairs. People eating it. I've seen plenty of videos. I've been there before once back when I was a kid. I remember I went over there. They also have, water balloon fight, kind of, friendly soapbox derby as well. People throwing water balloons at each other, all that. It's a total blast. I see people going there every year, my friends and stuff, and definitely cool knowing that living in San Clemente, you don't even have to go anywhere to have fun, to celebrate 4th of July. And there you have it, the pros and cons of living in San Clemente, California. If you want to take a closer look and see some of the different homes in the area, want some more information, feel free to reach out. Again, I'm Alex Gonzalez. You can call or text me here. And don't forget to like my videos, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell for notifications. Start to see these videos are coming out on a weekly basis. You'll get 1 to 2, sometimes 3 videos every single week. Deep dive on every city located in Orange County. If you want to learn more about San Clemente, of course, I'd love to help you out, show you different homes in the area, and get you some information. Again, if you're looking for a home in San Clemente, California, anywhere in Orange County, I will get you into the home that you want. Again, thanks for watching. Feel free to reach out. You guys keep doing you.